I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything's topsy-turvy and that's all you can think about?
Bear in mind, the core of Rena now sits above us. I pray that we won't encounter many stairs along the way. I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
Hurricane Thrust!
This one's mine!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
I never fit! Hurricane Thrust!
Take
burn!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Amazing.
Eagle Ray!
Shattering to pieces! Can't get out of this!
Blah, 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 magic! It's weakened!
This ends now!
Winds of heaven! Not on my watch!
I'll grind you and see what I can do!
What? Double Demon Fang!
You all! Wind
Chakra
energy!
Slash!
Healing
Awakening
sword!
Yours to be let free!
Stars of light by the rain down!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Double Demon Fang!
Perhaps now isn't the time.
I really don't.
Double Demon Fang!
Within the soil.
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us! Take
I'll be right as rain in no time.
Double Demon Fang!
Blaze spear.
Piercing
Nothing
eater!
gets by me, my wearied companion!
More for the stockpile!
Cure!
Glacial spear.
Double Demon Fang!
Shattering to pieces! Attack time!
Freeze laser!
Eat dirt!
Now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well, looky here!
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Renasalma.
Things are different here than on the surface.
That shows how deeply we've ventured into Rena.
And how close we've come to the real enemy.
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the Renasalma's here, right?
Just don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Oh, sorry.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrecht 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the Renas Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much. So thanks, both of you. The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
The Helganquil can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the floor. That doesn't weird you out?
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter. Okay, here I go. Sharply fly! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Let the marksman handle
Double
this.
demon!
This one's
You've got
mine.
flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it. Here goes. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Elfin.
It's time to end
Stay
this
calm.
battle.
I'm
I shall
right
provide
beside you.
assistance.
I'm ready.
Kisara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Now!
The enemy veers arcs too.
We'll soon see about that. Dohalim, this one's got your name on it.
Action to action.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Coming through.
Take this! Shockwave Flash! Try this! Ignite! Shockwave
Resonate
Flash!
with the air.
Hold nothing back! Here I come!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Astral arts?
That's my cue.
Our arts are being
Shut him
interrupted.
down! Double Demon Fang!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! No!
Bathed in blood.
Mirage! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lunar Corruption!
You're mine!
That'll bring you down.
Front!
Hit! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you.
Shockwave Flash! Take this! Double Demon Fang!
Here's the Eagle.
I'm ready! Front! Eagle
Here
Ray!
goes. Astral energy. Full throttle.
I can feel my power grow! An opponent like this should be easy. Hurry to the flame inside me, yearns to be let free.
Like astral energy in the sky.
Devastation!
Holy land. This one's mine.
The fluidity of your
Between
movement is
heaven and
simply
earth.
incredible.
A wailing banshee awakening! Got it! Now's our chance! I'll be saving this one!
Shockwave flash!
Everlasting not on my watch! One more!
This one's all mine!
Soaring blast!
By the power charge like that easily be faithful.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Break this night! Radiant blast!
Far enough!
Strength on the way!
Here!
Reflect on
Survivors of magic and
Double demon fang!
In a bind?
Freeze Lancer!
Breath of life.
Lunar corruption!
Double demon fang!
By the Freeze Lancer!
Okay,
Dance
here
in
I
the
go.
wind! By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! Lord of the stockpile!
Take down on the ground. I'll
Explosion!
smash you! Rotating pile driver.
I can do this all day! Strut! Here's a healing arc! Heal!
Fang!
First aid!
Take
Thunder!
There with the other!
Ignite! Shockwave flash!
An end to the shadow!
Rending
Eat
your
Double demon fang!
This one's mine! In here!
I'm ready!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We can really make weapons? With this?
Little help!
Ready to go! Take this!
Strike! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Penguin block!
Careful!
Hurricane
It has some kind of camouflage!
Ready and ready! I'll smash you!
Tear! Hurricane
This
thrust!
is mine if I do! Downfall!
Not today! Devastation! Mirage! Captivity! Not done!
Amazing! Far enough! A wailing banshee
demon fang!
awakening! Back into the fray!
Soaring blast! Take
A
this!
whirling struggle!
Can't get out of this!
Winds of heaven! First lunar corruption! Cyclone blast! Watch and weep!
No escape! Catapult!
It's go time!
Downfall!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Deity!
Violent
You picked the wrong fight! Shockwave flash!
The tempest is go!
Double demon fang! You're mine! Shockwave
A
flash!
wailing banshee
Double
awakening!
demon fang!
In a bind?
Let the marksman handle this! I'll
Try
be
harder!
saving this
My
one!
turn! Double demon fang!
Shine!
Radiant light!
Now
Shine! Radiant light!
lead the enemy arcs to me!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I'm ready for the next battle! Oh. Get lost!
Resonate with you!
Here I come!
One!
Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Freeze Lancer! Illuminate the dark!
Eat this!
I shall ensure you survive this!
Shockwave flash!
Holy land!
Double demon fang!
Now or never!
Glacial
Double
spear!
demon fang!
Here's evil!
Take this!
Think again! Whirling struggle! Into the
Double
shadows!
demon fang!
Winds of
Shockwave flash!
Stalagmite!
Take this!
Rending you
Not
apart!
in your dreams!
Denied!
Out of
You're
ammo!
finished!
Bloody howling!
Illuminate the dark! Magic is there!
On your
Double
Along
demon
from the
fang!
Holy Land! I can do
Shockwave
this all
flash!
day! If it's in the sky, it's
demon
mine!
fang!
Now longer to go!
Come on!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
On
your
the
head.
Masters made one! Vanish without a trace of
Thunder fang!
purity!
Double demon fang!
Maelstrom! Explosion!
Shockwave flash!
I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us!
If only every battle went so well.
forgive you!
Hurricane thrust!
Oh, sparkling emerald of light! Rain down and
Hurricane
purify!
You require a hand.
Devastation!
It can hide itself?
Amazing!
Where are you going? What would I do without you?
Double demon fang!
In a bind?
It looks like you got this one covered. Here's a
Shockwave
healing
flash!
arc.
Here I come!
Nothing gets by me!
Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Tear!
Eagle ray! I can carve through.
It's on! Not today!
Down on the ground.
Winds of heaven.
Hurrah!
Can you take it?
Don't mind if I do. Burning strike.
Double demon
Spear.
fang!
Pierce evil.
Shockwave flash! Double demon fang!
Illuminate the dark.
Shockwave flash!
Prepare to be sealed. In a bind?
Annihilation. By the
Hurrah!
whirling blast.
Shockwave flash!
Without a
Tear!
trace.
Hurricane thrust!
Let's get you all tucked away. Explosion. Oh, violent darting. Burning strike. Crossblade. Too much to breathe.
Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Take this!
Tear!
I can carve through armor.
No more Miss Nice Girl.
It's on! Eat this!
Tempest.
Shockwave flash!
Down on the ground.
I'm out of
Double
ammo.
demon fang! Shockwave
I'm
flash!
ready.
Double demon fang! Lewis, get this!
Astral energy.
Shockwave flash! Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
Now.
Shockwave
You
still!
require...
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Shockwave damn it! Double demon fang!
Negative gate! Can't get out of this!
Shockwave flash!
Confiscated.
Double demon fang!
No body promises to next week.
You're mine!
Take the red line free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Lewis, get it! Shockwave flash!
I can carve through armor!
Here.
Double demon fang!
More stockpile.
Shockwave flash! Double demon fang! Shockwave flash! I'm not done!
The water's
Double demon fang! Shockwave flash!
Dark flame. More where that came from. Water.
Time to let it rip! Double demon fang!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Lightning descent.
Take this!
Lunar flame.
Eat this!
Lunar blast. Hey, back to the
Double demon fang!
I'm never fit.
Here! Now I can let loose!
Between heaven and earth.
Double demon fang!
Awaken.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Hurricane thrust! Tear!
Came between heaven and
Hurricane
earth.
thrust!
Shot! Radiant light!
Hurricane generation! Tear! Hurricane
Our
thrust!
arts are being interrupted.
It's on!
Don't suffer in silence.
Vanish without a trace.
Devastation!
Don't suffer in silence.
Mirage! You're mine!
Explosion.
Double demon fang!
Not on my watch.
Thrust!
You require a hand. Can't get out of this!
Double demon
Where
fang!
would that came from? It looks like you got this one. Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
My turn!
No dawn shall
Tear!
dare this night.
Hurricane thrust! Tear!
Here goes.
Hurricane thrust!
Annihilation. No more Miss Nice Girl. All disasters made one.
Shine! Radiant
Hurricane
light!
thrust!
Force of regeneration!
It's on!
Regenerate!
Eat dirt!
He who prepares is free from...
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar.
Tear!
Glacial spear. Evil.
Double demon fang! Shockwave flash!
Watch yourself! I sense incredible power.
You're mine!
That'll bring you down.
Cut! Strut!
Raging storm.
Double demon fang!
Take this!
Celestial
This
murder.
one's all mine!
There you go.
Eat
Don't let
dirt.
up.
Everlasting darkness!
Explosion.
Negative gate!
Take this!
Stalagmite!
Shockwave
I'll
flash!
heal you all.
Pierce! Mega
Lightning
Pierce!
orb. Dance in the wind. I owe you, Sion.
Mega
Healing is what my arts do best.
All Knight can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Coming through! Ha! No! Scarlet Inferno! Tear!
A chain
Hurricane
between
Thrust!
heaven and earth. Don't mind if I do.
Can you take it? Armor won't save you!
Now or never! Demon Fang!
No further!
A whirling
Do it! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
I felt better, that's for sure. Whoa, this isn't...
Amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
retreat if you know what's good for you.
Tear! Hurricane thrust! Devastation! Try harder! It's on!
They may look cheeky stuff, but they're vicious.
Shockwave slash! Double demon fang!
Awaken and weak.
Shockwave slash!
Now!
Lock! Blow them away! Not a chance! Not today!
Feel my weary companion.
This one's mine!
I owe you one.
Anything in armor is all
I'm ready!
Look! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
So you want me, do you?
armor won't save you.
Now I'm in the groove!
Raging cascade! I'm all stuffed up!
Shockwave slash!
Whirling struggle!
Double demon fang! You're finished!
Take this!
Ready!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Far
Not
beyond the
yet.
darkest skies! I call upon thee!
Shockwave slash!
Ready to go!
Try this!
Far enough.
Inferno torrent!
Sleep now, let me help! Get our day together!
I'm not
The
done!
sky is mine!
Shockwave slash! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was included.
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Hoodle!
Tear! Take this!
One more!
Devastation!
Yes,
You're on!
That'll bring you down! Let the marksman handle this!
Shockwave slash!
I can shatter any
I
steel.
never miss! A wailing
I'm ready!
Look! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Not
a chance!
Searing flame! More
My turn.
incoming! Reload!
Mirage!
Raging cataract!
Strike! Eat dirt!
Searing flame! Reload!
Shockwave slash!
Execution.
Double demon fang!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go,
Now.
Elvin!
It's
I'm
time
ready!
to
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
ashes to ashes! More sucrose?
Keep calm and take them
Take
down!
this. I'm not done!
Here's evil!
Now! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Here I come! Strike! Thunderfang!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Now I can let loose!
I'm sorry to trouble you.
It's on! Thunderfang! Burn!
A whirling struggle!
Shockwave slash!
Winds of heaven! Burst forth!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! More?
Radiant flood!
Hurricane
Here!
thrust!
Far beyond the darkest
Tear!
sky!
Armor won't save you.
Hurricane thrust!
Negative
Power
gate.
of flames!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shockwave slash!
Do not.
Shut him down!
A whirling struggle! Explosive!
Masterful
Winds
death.
of
Demon
heaven!
fang!
On your knees!
Strike!
Now!
Shockwave
Lock!
slash!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Like
more?
Elusive whirling struggle! Where are you going?
Shockwave
Eat
slash!
winds of heaven!
I'm not done!
They
Shockwave slash!
blade.
The
Where
flame
are you
inside me
going?
yearns to be let free!
Do it!
Shockwave
Air
slash!
thrust! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
My turn!
Naturally!
Not today!
Water! Here
Mirage! Shockwave slash!
In a bind?
Double demon fang!
I'm ready.
More?
Winds of heaven!
Take
this!
Negative gate! Shockwave slash!
Water! That's my fault!
Double demon fang!
I'm on a roll!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Water!
My
Hear
turn!
my call!
Devastation!
Red!
The flame inside me
ready!
yearns to be...
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Let's see what you've got.
Ignite!
Here's evil!
Devastation! Dance on the wind! Shockwave flash! Thunderfang!
Soil.
Double demon!
Corruption!
You're mine!
Meteor storm!
Okay, here I go! Double demon fang!
Sleep now.
That'll
bring you down.
Burn! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Done!
In a
Leave it to
bind.
you! Double demon fang!
Freeze Lancer!
Seismic.
My turn! Double demon
Will
fang!
this help? Can't be.
This isn't looking good. This one's all time to let it rip. You're mine!
Circle!
Not today!
My astral energy!
Sorry, trouble. Are you ready? Thunderfang!
Thunder! Reload!
Now you see what I can do!
Thunder! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Hurricane
Radiant
Thrust!
Storm! Freeze Lancer!
Hurricane Thrust! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Radiant Pierce!
You're on! Shockwave Flash!
Take this.
Searing Flame!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all done!
I'm not done!
Soil!
Awaken and
Double Demon Fang! I'm not done!
Glacial Spear!
Watch yourself.
Here's away!
Sense incredible power.
Hurricane Thrust!
A whirling I never miss!
Hurricane Thrust!
Winds of heaven!
It's go time!
Roundabout Spear!
I can carve through armor!
By the power of flame!
Burn in hell!
Gotta hold it together!
Allow me to help.
Do or die! Explosion! Hold on, everyone! Get back! It's too dangerous! Burning! Strike!
Shot.
Radiant
Hurricane Thrust!
Regenerate.
Thanks so much! What would I do?
Take
Hurricane
this.
Thrust!
Shooting star!
Can't get out of this.
Now! Ray! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Mirage!
Naturally!
Awaken and
Double Demon Fang!
Don't mind if I do! There! And again! Wind astral energy!
Down on the ground.
Double Demon Fang! I'm not done!
Lightning to death!
Shockwave Flash!
Thunder!
Shattering the pieces!
Against evil!
It's on!
A wailing beauty of lightning!
You picked the wrong fight!
Sanguine blossom.
Shockwave
Now.
Flash! Rip up!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
The heavens must be smiling. Retreated. You know what's good for you.
Shockwave Flash!
Astral energy!
I'm not done!
Air
Shockwave Flash!
Chain between heaven and
Shockwave
earth!
Flash!
I'll shoot them out of the sky!
Take this.
This one's mine!
Heal.
I owe you one.
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Ready to go! Let's get you all tucked away!
Far enough!
Here I go! Into the shadows!
Double
Captain
Demon
Squall!
Fang!
A banana! Let's go! There you go! Go right
Can't
up!
take much more.
This one's all
So you
mine.
clamor for my true power?
Shockwave Flash! Double Demon Fang!
Regenerate.
Here I come! Double Demon You picked the wrong fight!
One at a time!
Shockwave Flash!
Show me what my
No
heart
further!
can do.
Double Demon Fang!
Don't mind if I do!
Shockwave Flash!
Elusive deity!
Thunder!
Can't be!
Try harder!
Hear me!
Demon Blast!
Here I come!
Eagle Ray!
Double Demon Fang!
Take
that!
I can carve through armor!
Holy Land!
Elusive deity!
Hurricane Thrust!
A wailing dancing lander!
Hurricane Thrust!
Addiction light!
Tear!
I can't hold on much longer!
No further! Hurricane Double Leap! In an instant! Impact Claw!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
Double Demon Fang! Eat this! Shockwave Flash!
I never miss!
Double Demon Fang! They've got flyers!
I've got this! Now, marksman hand!
Hey! Blow them away!
Damn it!
I'm ready!
Fear! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Naturally! Where are you going?
Mirage! Shockwave Flash! Burn in hell!
Let you know! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Nicely done.
Let loose!
Don't mind if I do!
Shockwave Flash!
I can carve through armor!
A chain between covenants. Those flying creatures are a real pain in the butt!
In a bind?
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Resonate with the earth!
Not today!
Spirits within the
Shockwave
soil,
Flash!
awaken and wreak havoc!
Double Demon Fang!
Amazing.
Shockwave Flash!
Let's
Let's
get
go!
it down!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Shockwave Flash! It's over! Double Demon!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Blah, 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 magic!
It's time! Can't get out of this!
Dirty Lancer! Blah, blah, blah!
Double Demon Fang!
Feel it!
Shockwave Flash!
Everlasting
I'll
Throw
just
escape! Shockwave Slash! Eat this!
Lunar corruption! Magic
Shockwave
Slam!
Slash!
Gemini All-Flash! One more time!
Shockwave Slash!
Reload! It looks like you got this recovered. That's my cue!
Shut him down! No further!
Thunder
Double
Field!
Demon Fang!
Annihilation!
I'm ready! Double him! In an instant! Impact Cross! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner. Courteous, aren't you?
Water!
I can carve through armor!
Begin! You're mine!
They're surrounding us!
It's on! Burn in hell!
Freeze Laser!
Shockwave Slash!
Freeze Laser!
Here up!
Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
My turn! I have no limits! You're mine!
Masterful dash!
Thunder
All
Fang!
disasters made one!
Thunder!
Come forth, the helix of
Thunder
purity!
Fang! Not a chance!
Hear me!
Devastation!
Burning!
Mirage! Here I come!
Leave the enemy's arch to me!
Demon Fang!
No
No
complaints here!
further! Double Demon Fang!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross! We work well together.
Seal!
Like a finely timed waltz.
The flaming rising is yours to be let free!
Annihilation!
Shockwave Slash!
Into the shadows!
Take this!
Now!
Shockwave Slash!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Another one down!
Your skills are admirable.
Hurricane thrust!
Here goes
Elusive
Radiant!
gear! Hurricane thrust!
That'll bring you down. In here.
Thunder!
Radiant light!
Burst of regeneration! Here I come!
Run out of time.
Fluid!
Denied.
Aim for the weak
Glacial
spot!
spear.
Double
Dancing
spear!
on the darkest sky.
Okay.
Freeze lancer.
Hurricane thrust! Hurricane thrust! Burn in hell!
Not an option. Water.
Devastation!
Energy. Gemini Alpha.
Mirage! Shockwave flash!
Take this!
Mega
Here I
Ray.
come.
Shining Supernova.
Thrust!
Power Battle.
Armor won't save you! Not get into next week!
Shockwave flash!
Freeze lancer. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
You're mine! Double demon fang!
Winds of heaven.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Searing gale!
You require a head.
Shockwave flash! Double demon fang! Catapult!
In a bind?
A wailing banshee of lightning.
Shockwave flash! Not today! Shockwave flash!
Now you see what I can do! I'm ready!
It's over. Astral energy. Full throttle. Go! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Out of our way.
Hurricane thrust!
That'll bring you down. Lightning condemned.
Benediction light.
By the power of heaven and earth.
Shockwave flash!
A wailing banshee of lightning.
Heal!
Go for the weak point.
Escape!
More burst up. Here goes. Burning.
Eater!
I'll face you up.
Illuminate the
Shockwave
sun.
flash!
Blah, blah, blah.
Double demon fang! Shockwave flash!
In a bind?
Take this!
I can do
Double
it all
demon
day.
fang!
Go for
It's a thrilling performance.
Double demon fang!
healing gun.
Thunder!
Now's our chance.
Now you see what I can do!
Blah, blah, blah.
Shockwave flash!
On board!
Double demon fang! Shockwave flash!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Raging
Hurricane
Rainbow.
thrust.
Whoa, hey, one at a time.
Hurricane thrust! Tear! Ignite!
Lightning.
Devastation!
Reload.
Penumbra! Shockwave flash!
Downfall.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Gemini
Hurricane of darkness!
Tempest Whirl.
Tear!
Reload.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Soaring light!
If it's in the sky, it's
Take it
mine.
under!
Dance on the wind!
Shockwave
Where
flash!
are you going?
Here I come!
Ready.
Within the soil.
Shockwave flash!
Awaken and wreak havoc!
Phantom!
Now.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Wow! Look what I just found.
Get lost.
Shockwave flash! Burn it down! Shockwave flash! Double demon fang! I'll take you all off!
Spirits within the soil.
We got flyers!
Awaken and
I've
wreak
got
havoc!
this. Let him marksman
You're
have it.
mine!
Oh, take this!
You're mine! Shockwave flash!
Far enough!
Penumbra! Rotating
Thunder
pile driver!
field.
I'm not done!
Rip magic Kazam.
Shockwave Jubilee! In an instant! Impact Cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Not today!
Can you take it? Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here!
Now.
Shion!
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
You managed to pull through.
Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Armor won't save you!
Tear! Hurricane Hurricane thrust!
Soaring
Sleep now.
Hurricane thrust!
Where are you going?
Tear!
Take this!
Stars of light.
Hurricane
Rain
thrust!
down. Lunar
Burn in hell!
eruption.
Devastation!
Gemini Aqua.
Mirage! Shockwave blast! Double demon fang!
Let's get you off the way.
Shockwave blast!
Leave the charges to me!
It's showtime.
Double demon fang!
Out of reach.
I'm not done!
Raging cascade.
Double demon fang!
Awaken and wreak havoc!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Shockwave blast!
Here I come.
Double demon fang! Take this!
Can't get out of this!
Here goes.
I'm not done!
Whoa. Lemon is coming. Here's evil. Freeze Lancer.
Boost of regeneration! Regenerate!
I owe you. I'm nearly done for.
Don't suffer
Double
in
demon
silence!
fang! Thunder fang!
The enemy wields ours too!
We'll soon see about that.
Thunder fang! You picked the wrong fight!
Blade!
Shockwave blast! Thunder fang! Thunder!
Execution!
Thunder
I
fang!
can't hold on much longer.
Double demon fang! Shockwave ready to go! Double demon fang!
I don't even know the word defeat.
Deny!
You're mine! Look!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Everyone's still in one piece?
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. I can carve through armor!
I can't heal you forever. I owe you, Xion. Healing is what my arts do best.
In a bind?
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Do it! Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push!
Let's do this together, Alpha.
Look!
Hey! Ha! Blow them away!
Not a chance! Strike! Now, fall it freely!
Take it down.
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Blah, blah, blah. And drop water.
You're mine!
Astral energy.
Burn!
Blah, blah, blah.
You!
You get the disc. This one's mine. Here.
Take this!
You get the disc. Freeze Lancer.
Shockwave execution!
Don't get in my way. By the power of flame. Finish with a sword.
Now or never.
Burning
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Burn in hell!
burning
Shockwave blast!
now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand. That's
The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah. It's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Rinwell!
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants, how it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Danan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's Great Spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
Armor won't save you!
Come and face me!
Healing circle! Thunder field!
Double
Here
demon fang!
goes! Not on my watch! By the
Shockwave
power
flash!
of flame! Vanish without a trace!
Shockwave flash!
All yours, Kisara!
My turn!
Everlasting dark.
Gale Force!
Negative
Raging Cat! One more!
In the soil.
Reload! Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Take this!
Soil. Awaken and wreak havoc.
That's what I like to hear!
Of the trash.
Eat dirt!
Lunar Corruption! Lunar Blast!
Anything in order for the ground.
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Razor Cyclone! Go for the weak point!
See what I can do!
This one's mine! Illuminate the dark! The Holy Land!
Shockwave Slash!
Here's a healing arc!
Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the
Shockwave
wind!
Slash! On your
Air thrust! A chain of
Double
beams
Demon
and
Fang!
here!
This one's all
A
mine!
wailing candy of lightning!
Take this! Eat dirt!
Divine
Shockwave
Chaser!
Slash!
An
astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Hurricane Thrust! Mirage! Shockwave Slash!
Take this!
A banana! Let's go!
Double Demon!
I'll smash you!
Freeze Lancer!
No,
Thunder
this-
Blade!
Shockwave Slash!
Illuminate the blah blah blah!
Thunder Fang!
They
smite with
Thunder
Blade! This one's all
A
mine!
wailing banshee of
Burn in hell!
lightning! Divine
Shockwave Slash!
Rending you apart!
I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst point against it.
Coming through!
Hurricane thrust!
Far enough!
Hurricane thrust!
Down on the ground!
Hurricane thrust!
Coming through!
Tear! Hurricane thrust! Hurricane thrust! Searing gale!
Between heaven and earth.
Thunder!
A wailing banshee of light! I'll heal you all!
Shockwave's
In a
thrust!
bind?
Burn in hell!
I'm grateful.
Shockwave's
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
It looks like you've got this one covered.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Let me show you what my arm between heaven and earth can shine!
Thunder
A
Fang!
wailing banshee of lightning!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Shockwave splash!
Shine! Radiant light!
Try harder! Take this! Not today! Shockwave!
I'm in your debt, Wolverine.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You got it. What to make?
Double Demon Fang! Shock!
Shattering of pieces!
Double Demon Fang! Shockwave splash!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Step back! This one's all law!
Coming through.
Hurricane thrust!
Hurricane
Hold nothing back! Shockwave splash!
You require a hand. No further!
Double Demon Fang! Ignite!
Exploit the enemy's
Double
weakness.
Demon Fang!
Surge it through me.
Light Astral! Illuminate the blah blah blah! Action!
Shattering
Measure
go
Pieces! Attack time!
A chain between heaven and
This
earth!
one's mine!
Down on the ground.
Double
Got it.
Demon Fang!
Demon Blast.
Now!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Radiant Pierce!
You require a hand. A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
This one's all mine!
Winds of heaven! Burst forth!
Sanguine Devastation! Mirage!
Explosion now! Let's get your off the way!
Glacial Spear.
Piercing
Shockwave splash! Double Demon Fang!
Heal my wearied companion.
You're mine!
One more! Too much to
Double Demon Fang! Shockwave splash!
Not in your dreams! Reload!
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Negative gate!
The waters of the
Shockwave
of
splash!
my heart!
In a bind?
Dancing mortal droplets!
Double Demon
There you
Fang!
go!
You're
Don't let
mine!
up!
Shockwave splash!
Awakening.
Magic
Double
advance!
Demon Fang!
Hear me, flame of
Wide open!
fury!
won't escape me! Rotating pile driver! Thunder! Shockwave Flash! Thunder Bang! Everlasting charges to me! Shockwave Flash! Now I can let loose.
Thanks, Shio.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Double Demon Fang! Not today! Shockwave Flash! Double Demon Fang! I'll smash you!
Illuminate the dark!
Can't get out of this!
Holy land!
Double Demon Fang! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! Take this! Shockwave Flash!
Air thrust! Now! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
My exploits are bearing fruit. Discourteous, aren't you?
Hurricane Thrust!
Sealed! Don't mind if I do!
Devastation! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Rending you apart!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Shockwave Flash!
A wailing
Double
dance
Demon
of
Fang!
lightning!
Shockwave Flash! Double Demon!
Leave a whirling struggle!
Shockwave Flash!
Anything in armor is all mine!
You're finished! Shockwave Flash!
Lunar corruption!
Far enough! Double Demon Fang!
Lunar blast! Photon flash! Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Double Demon Fang!
Holy land! Healing thunder!
Shockwave Flash!
Sorry. Lunar blast!
You do the same for me.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's
Never
for.
fit.
Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Shockwave Flash!
Take this! Rain down!
Double Demon Fang! Shockwave Flash! I am not beyond fury!
Radiant sword! Whirling struggle! Shattering winds of heaven! First
Armor won't
annihilation!
save you!
By the power of flame! Finish the battle!
Behold! The Earth's pulse! Tectonic fission! On your knees.
Tear!
Take raging
Hurricane
cascade!
Thunder!
Mega ray!
Thunder! Here I come! Double Demon Fang! Thunder! Not today! Shockwave Flash!
Lightning orb!
Double Demon Fang! Thunder!
Can't get out of this!
Here I come!
In here!
Double Demon Fang!
Fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Shockwave
Now!
Flash!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Denied!
Now I can let loose!
Heal you forever!
Shockwave Flash!
Select all! I owe you, Tion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
Thunder Fang!
All mine can do is cause havoc and
I
destruction.
never miss!
Shockwave Flash!
Sealed!
Eat dirt!
More for the
Shockwave
Minor
Flash!
corruption!
Rhapsody of darkness!
Lunar
Thunder!
blast! Back into the
Thunder
battle!
Fang!
More with that
we're not
power!
there.
By the power! There you go!
Can't get out of
Don't let
this.
up. Annihilation!
I'll smash you!
Radiant!
Demon Fang! Thunder! Shockwave! This one's all
Here's
mine!
the healing arc!
Ignite!
Seal! First aid! Let's get you!
Fang!
Here!
Thunder!
Radiant
Thunder
arc
Fang!
healed! Not on my watch!
Thunder!
Lunar corruption
Fang!
made one! Come
Thunder!
down! Equal obscurity!
Thunder Fang!
Annihilation!
Thunder!
Radiant one!
Shockwave coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Hurricane Thrust!
Leave the chargers to me! Far enough!
Purge malevolence! Arcane
Down on the ground!
Thunder Fang!
Seal!
Now we're not...
Shockwave Flash!
Can't get out of this!
Double ready and rarely! You picked the wrong fight! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Please back. bad guys really don't mess around.
It's within us.
Shockwave Flash!
Armor won't save you!
Can you
take it?
Arcade waterfall! I never miss! Please now!
Double Demon Fang!
Shockwave flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shield, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Why too human?
Now!
Hey!
Blow them away! Not a chance!
Resonate with the energy!
Ready to go!
I'm ready!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Denizen! You don't mess around!
You're mine!
Certainly
Double
not.
Demon Fang!
Don't mind if I do!
Double Demon Fang! This one's all mine! Burn it down!
Raging Storm!
Shockwave Flash!
Here's the lightning red!
Penguin Block! Double
There you
Demon
go!
Fang!
Don't let
I don't know
up!
what I'd do without you. Perhaps now isn't the time? I really don't.
Rupture!
By the power of flame!
Do not
Without a trace! Lightning Orb!
Shockwave Flash! Thunder Fang!
Uplift
Thunder!
Down on the
Thunder
ground!
Fang! I'm not done this time!
Hear my call!
You picked the wrong fight!
Can you take
Shockwave
it?
Flash! Double Demon Fang!
Take this!
Take this! Double Demon Fang!
Holy Land!
No escape! Try harder! Now! Thunder!
One more!
What?
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
You're mine!
Feel my
Lightning Orb!
No escape! Thunder!
Thunder!
Double Demon Fang!
A chain between heaven and earth!
You're finished!
Annihilation!
Ah!
By the power
Now
of
you see
flame!
what I can do! Blind you with a
Break
shot!
this work! Hold on to your arc! Here I come! Not in your dreams!
They
Black and
Burn!
Burning Strut!
Shockwave Flash!
I can handle it!
I'll heal you all!
Execution! Thunder!
Outstanding form! Now!
Hey!
Blow them away!
Remember to tell me if you need...
In high demand, if that's the case.
Little help!
Shockwave Flash!
Let the marksman handle this!
Cure!
This one's mine!
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on our side.
Thunder!
By the power of water!
Thunder Fang!
Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Elton!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you!
Ignite!
Go watch that! Do it!
Thunder!
No complaints from me! Go no further!
Shockwave Flash!
I'll smash you!
You're mine!
Illuminating action!
Thunder!
Generate! A chain between heaven and earth!
Strut! Thunder Fang!
Banshee lightning! Here, let me go!
Thunder Fang! Hey, this one's all mine!
Awaken and
Ignite!
A whirling struggle!
Shockwave Flash!
Winds of
Double Demon
forward
Fang!
force!
pain.
Take this!
No further!
No escape!
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
Thunder Fang!
Light as
Glacial
fire!
Steel.
Pierce the evil!
I'm not done!
Waterfall!
Take this!
Breeze
I'll
Lancer!
smash you!
Dance in the wind! Air That'll bring you down.
Here I come!
Negative gate!
Rending you apart! I'm not done! It's time! Here!
Lunar correction!
Surface blast!
No further!
Lunar blast!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Annihilation heaven and
Radiant
earth!
light!
Leave the enemy guards to me!
Regenerate!
Sorry,
No complaints
I
here!
didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Thunder! Thunderfang!
Down on the ground!
Healing circle! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Over so soon?
So those thorns of Xion, they're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely. But only a small fragment of it